everyone, so in this video I made this, which is a vacuum chamber made out of acrylic glass. You might ask, D-Labs, this is not acrylic glass, this is like something else, this is not transparent. Only these sides are. Well, this was glued with super glue, so it's not transparent, but it's opaque and it lets light through, so I think it's good for filming. And this jar I used in the video a rounded jar which had a rounded top and it will look pretty, but that actually didn't work at all, so I'm using this jar, but still it looks pretty good. It looks like what you would have in a lab or in a school while demonstrating vacuum pressure and things. So yeah, let's start making this. Okay, so to build the vacuum chamber, I'm gonna use this part first: a plexiglass and a piece of acrylic, which should be around 1.5 or maybe 2 centimeters, so that it doesn't implode and kill you or make. Oh, I'll explain later what will happen. It will basically explode and make glass shards fly in high velocities, which might kill you, so don't do that. Okay, so this was from an old PC monitor which was broken, and I took out the screen, and it has this plexiglass which I glued with some super glue because it melts the glass together. Other thing, tape, electrical tape, some connectors like this one. These are from the vacuum pump kit which came for the car. I don't know what it's meant. I think it's to siphon out oil. More pieces which you can cut out of plexiglass or wood. I don't care. Super glue, a screwdriver, and epoxy glue, and a glass jar this type. You know why? Because it has this O-ring, so you take it off or make your own silicone, but only noobs do that because it's really hard to make a nice one. And then you need this glass piece that I got from an old lamp, and it fits it really good. I'll probably glue it on later in the video because it is it will probably not make a good seal, but you will hold it like this, pump it up, and it will be a pretty good seal. So yeah, these are all the things you're gonna need to build it with, so let's get started. Okay, so now got the piece of plexiglass on here, mate. I've got this piece, which I'm gonna call it acrylic, okay? Pieces of acrylic, and I'm gonna jam this thingy into here. Oh yeah, like that, real nice. Yeah, let's go. This will go here, and then I will attach a tube to it, which will go to this thingy to put on the engine to change the oil. I asked my dad if he has one of these kits, and he didn't, because he said you just pour out the oil, but yeah, I don't know. I think that it's wrong side, unnecessary to have like a full-on vacuum kit to change the oil, while you can just siphon it out with your lips, as you do with gasoline in Apocalypse. But this puts in like that, and this glues in like that. Come on, let me loosen my bench wise. And I have this box, so I'll put it up on this box, because I like the box. Oh, it's wobbly. You need to tighten it so it doesn't move. Wobble everywhere. Oh my god, I am so bad at this. I'm really bad at building stuff. My channel was like, oh, I'm a Lithuanian chemist. Now I'm like, I do cool builds. That's not true. That's fake. I'm a fake. I don't do cool builds. Okay, now take your super glue. Okay, so it was done drying. As you can see, I tested it and it kind of works, but the seal lets through air somehow. So I'm just gonna glue it on like that, or I think like that better, yeah, with epoxy glue because I don't have any silicone. Okay, but whatever. If I try to put this on and press it on, nothing happens. If I dig this thing, which is... nothing happens. It finally works. It didn't work with this thingy because it's cut off and it's rough, but this is cut off by a flame, so it's really good. So I found the cleanest jar that I could find, and now it works perfectly. I have depression because of this. Like, I hate vacuum so much. I mean, I like science and I like vacuum chambers, but sometimes it just, oh, and I actually realized that I'm never filming willingly on that table again, on that black table, because on my white table my camera is all okay, but on the black table it was all freaking out. This video is gonna be hard to edit, but anyway, let's test it. So one little problem, I don't have a vacuum gauge. I could hook up my vacuum pump, the hand vacuum pump that I caught in my lab tour video from China, from Temu, and it could work, but I already measured it and it can get to 20 inches of mercury. Oh my god, this is pretty good for all of the epoxy joints. Okay, so my vacuum pump, you might be wondering what is my vacuum pump. I'm gonna remove it. Some stuff here on my table's a mess. Look at this. I'm doing graduations, guys. Yay! I have my lab coat and gas mask here. It's on. I have a poster here. It's cute, right? Okay, but here's the lamp. Here's some stuff, the vacuum filtration stuff. It goes to here, which it goes to the jar, and there's a regular air pump in there. It pumps out air and it sucks around the pump. So I'll put it in the jar and glue it in here, so it blows air here and sucks here. It has a wire from there which goes to my lab bench power supply, which outputs 12 volts. As you can see, you can hear it. And now I'll put my phone out. It hurts to put because sometimes it snaps to my fingers. Okay, and then I can just, and it works really easily. There you go, vacuuming. And this only takes like a few seconds, so let's just wait. I mean, this is probably half pressure that we can do. Ow. It's hard to remove, yeah. I'm gonna probably put a pressure gauge here to monitor the pressure of valve here somewhere in the future. Because this is not practical, this is bad. Okay, so now get some marshmallows to taste. And this shows what will happen if you go to space without your spacesuit. You will expand and your blood will boil. And you will explode like a balloon that's overfilled with water and fluids. Okay, as you can see, it's expanding. Sorry, get the camera angle right. Sorry, I have to adjust the camera, it's hard. Okay, so I'm gonna vacuum pump. And I'm gonna remove the tube. You're gonna see what will happen. Letting air into the chamber right now. Ooh, did they see how small did they get? Oh, look at them. They're so small now. Okay, so I got a balloon now, which is something more exciting than the balloons. Come on. Turning it on. Am I switching on? Oh, sorry. I forgot to put on the vacuum tube on the vacuum pump. Now, should be able to turn on. Okay, now section the balloon should expand. Oh, it's expanding a little bit. Raise the voltage. Oh, it's getting bigger. Wait, I'm gonna turn on this. I need to show something from the vacuum pump. Dang it, it doesn't want to. Oh god, I'm literally breaking it. Sorry, where's the scissors? I'm trying to get better. Okay, we're back in business. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. Now, letting air in 3, 2, 1. Wow, that was such a big balloon compared to this one. Now let's do something diabolical which may destroy the chamber. I have a beaker filled with shaving foam. Straight from my dad, because I don't shave, because I'm not a 50-year-old me. Okay. Okay, it's rising, I think. No, there's no on this. You can see, oh, it's already rising. I'm gonna lower the camera so you can see. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's rising. Oh, I can't speed this way. This is gonna destroy my mouth because it's not. Oh, God, it's rising. My bad, I'll just a little bit. I can speed up. That's so big. Look at it compared to my hand. Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm gonna raise the voltage. Now it's fixing. Now this is still high voltage. I was 16 seconds gonna afford the Oh, God, it's not special. Oh, no. Look at this. It's big. What is it? Oh, what is it? What is it, bro? What is it? It's almost to the top. Okay, it's the maximum pressure, I think. But this one's gonna be fun. Pump, and I'm gonna pull off the tube. Pulling off the tube in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Okay, so it's a little mess never hit anybody, right? Well, not this mess. This mess is like the white wind on my face. Look at this. This is so smooth cream. This is not shaving cream or shaving foam anymore. It's shaving cream. Not foam, but cream. I'm wondering what will happen if I put it in there and then I just pull a vacuum on it. Will it just explode? Okay, 3, 2, 1. That's silly. That's really silly. But so yeah, we made this vacuum chamber, which is pretty good. I like that you can see through it, and the bottom piece is translucent because it's made out of translucent acrylic. It's not see-through, but it's translucent. And you know what? This is pretty cool. So like always, don't forget to like, channel, subscribe, and we're gonna see you next time. Bye!